All right, here we're back. Outer Worlds, and so they've promised us worlds. We're gonna go see if we can't find some of them. Where are we? Did it not save? Yes, it did. It just put us. Well, hey, Farrell, how's it going? Just hey, trying to get back into it a little bit. Oh God, those are mines everywhere. Why though? I don't feel like that's necessary. Oh dear. Can't I run? Am I broken? Am I hitting the wrong button? No. Still messed up from the mine, I guess. Oh. Ah. Oh, look at that. The hell is that thing? Ah, wrong button. Oh no. Sounds like there's a story there. Apparently she is, Jesus, what the hell? Oh boy. Kind of stepped in it there. Oh, jeez. Your call is important to us. Just don't put it out with the garbage, apparently. Why am I having so much trouble running? Am I over encumbered, maybe? That might be it. Oh, yeah, so I am. Look at that. Drop some of this useless crap that I should have broken down ages ago. There we go.
Here they come.
Yeah, I guess there's been some issues going on with that. Yeah, no worries, Parvati, I got this. Just stand there and look useless. I change her. Oh, that's not one. Are you set to just stand there and be useless?
I smell blood. That's the last of them.
Probably going to recover me again, but oh. Yeah, we had a brownout earlier today. Not sure what that was all about. There, you can wear dumb clothes just like me. Oh, dang. Oh, jeez. That's one way to wake up in the morning. I mean, not the one I would suggest. There we go. Oop, not the stupid inhaler. Yeah, sounds like you've been having a good time over there. Oh. Oh, are those more marauders? Geez, what path did I choose? I don't remember there being this many marauders between me and my ship. The death of a PC is never a good one.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh.
I don't know, and I don't know. Oh, yes, I do know. It's called the Unreliable.
I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only
Yeah, it's like
got, but
once you hit the threshold, I think it's they send the payout on the 15th of the next month. I recall.
Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine.
I think I already said yes.
And I can keep your ship singing. And if
Oh,
you ever need
jeez.
a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
You sure I already said yes, but alright.
You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yeah, Alex Winters, apparently.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
Yeah,
I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
yeah, you do that. I don't actually know how to put my gun away. Oof.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Well, thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Not a clue. Oh, yeah.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Hopefully.
Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright. I don't really think I needed engineering aptitude to shove battery in big battery hole.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Let's go.
All systems are operating with
Get off this rock.
parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's do it. Whee. Okay.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across
Not fond of unnatural
Lack of
drippage.
supplies and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists,
Okay.
they can help us undo
There it
the
is.
board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You
Apparently, unnatural drippage is a side effect of
Context
brow
will
freezing.
help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
All right.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the
Good timing.
you know, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Well, all right then.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Oh, I'll definitely grab that.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply,
I like how the
shroud uses biometric
Ada AI
information
interface is,
standard identity cartridges
her eyes are looking up and over at him talking.
around you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
I mean, given what I saw at Edgewater, I had to believe that.
Please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
First, go get this holographic. Become a thinger. Yeah. An airlock. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nifty, nifty. The captain's quarters? I guess it's got a nice view. A game of whatever that is. Respect the meeples.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Nope.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
I think it's time you move along.
How hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Oh, really?
Accurate in all particulars. I
Nice.
believe you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
How is it?
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills
Oh, really?
programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating.
Imported, I assume?
I asked a question and you
Well, yeah, it must be. You know, all that domestically grown coffee beans in Canada.
Convincing.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can
Is
do
that like
that.
gas?
My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Get to work. There's that other dude. He was going upstairs. Hmm. Oh, there it is.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged.
This guy's creepy.
What's occupying your thoughts?
Oh. Do you find links to it on your Twitch page?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was
Right on.
infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Oh, wow.
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known.
Yeah, and
Pure faith.
like a lot of
regardless of the situation.
your core people are from England, right?
I wanted that peace.
Imagine it
I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it.
would be even worse.
Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Oh, okay. I thought a bunch of them were British.
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that
Actually, probably better for the American-based ones because you don't have to. Wouldn't be international shipping.
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness?
Oh, okay.
Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found.
Yeah, it sounds like he's talking about the unified theory of everything posed by, like, Einstein.
Scientism, as its name implies, believes
Scientism.
the nature of the law is equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
Vicissitudes. Well, there's a college word.
Yes?
Why do we need to find someone who speaks French in this colony? Weird option. All right. Monarch. That's where we need to go, I think. Check on that. Oh, I leveled. Oh, on the Groundbreaker. Oh, right. We need to go to the Groundbreaker to get the key to go to Monarch. I know what I'm doing. Magazine size of science weapon? Oh geez, we have breakdowns. Okay. Cargo holder, unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. That could be used. Drop shit off. Oh, he's good. He got perks too. Increase your hack skill when Max is in the party. I mean, that never hurts. Just drink that Coke real fast. Okay. Off to Groundbreaker. Oh, I like the little Indiana Jones animation.
Got a sec?
Yes.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Okay.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Well, you know,
You want to talk about something else?
having an engineer that could fix my engine would be useful. Like up to 2 companions. Well, you know, I think I'll just go ahead and choose these 2. What? Oh, that's not right. Appliances are covered in the lease agreement, so if one's not working, they need to replace it. We had our stove replaced and our dishwasher.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This hack would just knock out one of my...
Probably helped that when our stuff died, it was Jason, but will either work or not. Okay, well, it's... Oh, Really? They need to get a better tech then.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
You know, like a connection. You know, like a rusted connection or something could cause spotty. I don't know words I'm trying to use here, but intermittent usefulness. There are many ways that something can work fine 1 minute and not next. Oh boy.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Yeah.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Well,
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
yeah, for sure.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
I mean, it. Yeah. Well, then just tell them it's not working. They said it will, it either will or it won't. Say it won't.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated.
Roger that.
Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an, unhealthy level. You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat.
So,
Seems
I just,
every year
while the
more
ad break was on, did a real quick Google search.
Haven't seen
and found that it could be a faulty bake element, a bad door seal, a temperature sensor. So clearly there's a lot more than either it works or it doesn't.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
And that was just based off of like a 30-second Google search. So I'm thinking if that's what their tech said, maybe they need to
Weighing on my mind.
hire a new tech.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
It was one of the words of all time.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now.
Hey.
Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here.
Yeah, I assumed.
Yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy
Yeah, you got crushed. You sprat fuck. Jesus.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Ouch.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him.
Yep, you sure did, buddy.
Sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Mm, let's go with...
Oh, awful business that. But why?
Yeah,
No. Best not to ask after the
he
call.
got crushed real good.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go,
That was easy.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
And he's who?
Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my...
I don't know, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not lying, actually. Alex Hawthorne never mentioned Phineas Wells.
Might help you with.
Well, I think we're good, buddy. Thank you. We're unlocking my ship. What do we have going on here? Companion quest. Let's get that done. Dunlaw Tennyson.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Tossball finals are scheduled to air.
Ooh, workbench discovered. Where's the workbench?
The league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this is
Where's the workbench? I don't see it.
Halcyon News. Your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
There it is. Okay. You should break stuff down. I don't need, for instance, 8 of these. Modify. Let's do it. Rifles kind of suck. Don't need that neither. Save a helmet for the vicar. Or he wants a cool helmet. Don't you, vicar? How much of a talker? Put a shotgun and a stick. I like that. That's cool. Oh, wow, his vestments are better than those were Parvati's clothes. That might have been weird.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just
passing through.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different.
But he has red eyes.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real
None.
spaceships.
She means none. She
Chief.
has 0 experience.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. in person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great.
You crazy kids have fun.
Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing
Good
else,
so
there are
far.
other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Well, Ashley Birch does such a great job at being just super awkward.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Well, that sounds bad. Yeah, I mean, it could just be like if you call head office and explain the situation.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are...
Yeah, that's
If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
unusual to say the least.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Yeah. Yeah, can't hope they replaced it with a dud.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Geez, imagine living on board a ship so big that there's an entire section just filled with squatters.
This is Halcyon.
Right. FR1 side quest here. Priority back in the ship. I think it's progressing. Okay, so I don't need to do anything for that one right now. Did Dr. Dorset in sick bay with the status of her shipment? Go do that because that'll probably send me
We interrupt your regularly
on some other.
for the following story.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please. Hill.
I am not making a scene.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yep.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a
Well, that's
ship
not
to
possible.
Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
But you're not.
A place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Can we talk?
Huh? What the hell do you want?
If I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker,
Oh, right, that's why the French. Because he got those religious texts, but they were all in French.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a register of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
All right, buddy.
Thank you, Captain.
Security terminal. That's fine. Excuse me. Oh, here we go.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Ugly guy. Sweet. I definitely belong here. Shit. How do I get in there? I don't have enough thingies. Thingies! I'll be back in a second. And we're back. All right. Current conundrum. Getting into the security door. I'm 3 locky-picky thingies shy being able to open it. My ship.
Hey, you got a second?
Here.
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
Right.
I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
It could be.
You're
You do.
Give me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man.
Like the voice.
That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or
Outlaw
outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Well, I mean, how can I say no to that?
You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Hey, you shut up, you're a stray.
That, a real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
My shit, right? Figure out a way to unlock the door. Is that a matter of skill? No. I don't think so. Yes, it is. I need to advance at level 9, increase my lockpicking skill to get through that door. So, in the meantime, oh, I could, maybe this will help me along in that regard. Now I can go looking for that lady's shipment. I really should have asked why the holographic shroud is only somewhat reliable. Rowdy, are you around here? Maybe?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Depressing computer. Where am I going? That leads up to my cabin.
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe that. Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Like that creepy Thomas guy.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now.
Do that. Might be something important.
Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
No idea.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Sure.
Captain, this is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
All right. Oh, that'll be our next stop, I guess. I still need Vicar Max. Although he's not my favorite. Kind of creepy. Yeah. Heroic Stranger. are.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table, stand in a corner?
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the danger?
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said.
The twitchy insomniac engineer.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it.
There you go.
Bottoms up.
Whiskey's a fine choice. Think I may have a glass myself.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste. Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I give counsel to plenty of folks I don't consider to be friends. If you need an ear, Ms. Holcomb, I'm listening.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Weird.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Water's for cowards. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush you.
Oh, Captain. I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Feelings, I think she's handsome. What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she has feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? It's been easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
A lot of what ifs.
What do you mean, Captain? So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
What does the booze tell you?
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
Stop talking to you, dickhole.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Right, back to the ship. A lot of back and forth. Aftertaste, the rainbow. Oh, that's disgusting. All right.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
What the hell? Are there cows in the cargo bay?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal.
Yeah, they just kind of appeared there.
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said.
Yeah.
I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Hey, there it is, level 9. Yeah, see, cows. They weren't here before. And now they are. Oh, Felix, I gotta deal with his shit. What's he got? A grenade launcher. A grenade launcher is gonna be a lot of. That's Kyle's problem. Make sure I get my. I'll dump all 10 into that. All right, Kirk. Armor. Armor's still better. I have, yeah, a bunch of them. Can I shoot it? I mean, I suppose it helps with food. Yeah. Or spacing around. Okay. Now then. Oh, so the empty man. Gentlemen, pay no attention to me. Oh, crap.
Move along. So far as you know, I'm not drinking on duty.
Yeah? Well, you go do that. Cheers.
Nicely done.
Okay, holographic shroud is activated. Oh, moving drains the shroud's energy.
Looking sharp.
Well, crap. I need those lockpicky thingies. I craft them? No. Well, I did see. Oh. There was a shop of some kind here.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing.
That's horrifying.
It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Well,
Have a look.
appreciate the enthusiasm. Okay, so I need. armor. Those hacky bits. Jeez. Did I get one? Some of this armor too. Good stuff. Oh, he's looking. Oh. I'm all Terran Marine from StarCraft. Nice. A modification. But you don't want to modify until you really find something that you like. Alright, now how many of those hacky majiggers do I have? I have 2 now. Did I need more than 2?
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? Don't
You have
have a look.
more? Sure. He does not have more. Why? But why though? Confused. Shield should be high enough to open that.
Huh?
Yeah, get away from the computer. Well, shoot. I could have got some right there. Now, does it instantly reset when I go back in? Yeah, it does. That nifty. I don't get it. The last time it wanted me to use those hacker things. Now it didn't. This one, criminal grabbers in restricted area. Oh, poop. Well, let's take care of this for now. And we'll just circle back around to that one. Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out for a bit. We
Destination reached. Scylla.
alright. Let's take Felix out for this one.
Board had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Oh, this place is cool looking. Oh, I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Just a quick phone call. Happens. Alrighty. We're on a new planet. Trying to find out what happened. Whew. Oh, jeez. Felix dead? Well, let's just die. Thanks. Well, that sucked. I need better weapons. Felix needs to not run in there and get himself killed like it. Let's set them both to far ranged aggressive. Oh yeah, I forgot my big ass machine gun. Probably could use that. Well, is there a way to heal my companions, or do they just heal over time? Well, they definitely heal over time. I'll avoid the gorilla things. They're kind of nice.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to.
God damn it, Felix is dead again? Oh well, I guess Felix just wasn't long for this world.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Well, my plucky crew member's dead because of you, you dick. Oh, no, he's not. He's alive again. Never mind then. All is forgiven. But yeah, I seriously need to upgrade my weapons here. Oh, not gonna mess with the gorilla things. Oh, I'm out of space medicine. Get the hell out of here.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Remember that you are not
Weird.
insured.
Roger that. All right. But ammo's expensive. I need to stop buying it. Oh, look at that sucker. I'm gonna buy it. Expensive. Can I sell shit? You have to mark things as junk first. Sell them. Oh. Junk or drop. Okay, so look, I can add nanners. Pastors. Gotcha, and then like, guns and stuff. Can I add? Yeah, I can add guns. Junk. And boom. That work? This is it. Oh, everything's so expensive. Okay. Probably do. Yeah. It is.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
You would be correct.
Can't thank you enough.
Now, if I could just figure out the hell this quest would be doing good.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel crunch and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Why though? Don't understand.
Hey, I saw that.
No, you didn't.
What? Get ready. Open fire!
What? We're running. We're running.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap.
This is Halcyon Media. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Something going on over there? I think I heard something.
What was that?
Alright, well now we're fighting everybody on this damn space station. Alright, well, dying was probably the best thing I could have done there. Because, yeah, kind of screwed that up a bit. Okay. Why is my skill back down to 32? what I don't get. Shouldn't. Crap, he needs to level up in order. Yeah, I should have definitely gone with that. Right, well, we need to level up then, again. Parts of the radio to keep the ground. Those parts from the radio, small machinery in the back bays. Alright, let's do that.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Go to the back bay.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning is?
Maybe.
I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
That's fair.
Crew, welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Yeah, well.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill. No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Well, that's unfortunate. Both of my crew members are down. Come on, up you get. Spread out and look for bullets. Just spent an awful lot of them. Just didn't really get back what we spent, did we?
go! Skills are unrivaled. Here they come.
Yulei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Does that mean I'm like the new captain of this weird junk fort? Anything cool up here? Bullets, perhaps? Bullets are nice. Colleges logged. My colleges, those are people who study fungus. Which is all these. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
Yeah, well. Let's get this ship fixed.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
What story?
Employee morale is at an all-time high due to the overwhelming popularity of Chairman Rockwell's infrastructure.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Oh, love.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Going down. Oh, where's your bugs? Well, that's unpleasant.
bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Be fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Lovely.
Law, we are unstoppable. Watch out, Captain.
Processing. Investigating. Oh.
Nice hit.
An area switch now.
Need to get down. Down, 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 down.
Target.
What? No one needs to be targeting. No targets here. Where do I get down? Ah.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump.
Clinic searching. Searching.
There we go. Alright. Providing one. Hearing skills. Extract mods in the. That's pretty good. First. Critically hit a target. That's kind of. There's a vendor. Bring the vendor prices down. Here we go.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Here we go.
Yeah. Once I find my way out of here, then. Tricky bit, isn't it? Up, there we go. Up is where I need. Elevators somewhere. I could have sworn. Elevator. Oh boy. I'm lost. I unlock an ability to quick travel or some shit. There we go. That's the real fast way out.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see who knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
How you do that?
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Sweet. See if we can get this done now.
C&D Borsworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borsworth. Slap your whole family tonight.
Is it still unpickable? What the hell? Did I only put my skill up by 1? But it's supposed to go up by 10.
Looking sharp.
Thanks, man.
As you were.
Now I am confused.
On my way.
What's that mission? is this game? I don't know. Just says steal the thing. I was like, okay. I don't know. Just says steal the thing. Why can I hear myself? Why can I hear myself? Why can I hear myself? Oh, that's why. Oh. Oh, shit. My bad. Well, theoretically, just walk on in here. Steal the thing. Problem is the thing behind this door. I can't get through that door. So, sorry, Vicar Max. We'll just have to worry about it later, I guess. This is how they say tough shit. Right, I still gotta speak to Gladys. Kind of the whole point in coming here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal...
Excuse me. Goodness. Gladys, where are you?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
If it's between the Unreliable and the Reston Girl, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Well, I don't have 10,000 bits, so...
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over an engineer? Sweet as a pea, that one.
I
On
don't.
occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway, and Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out.
Hmm.
Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Fair enough.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well,
yeah.
then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Okay, weird space grandma.
Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Wow! That does a lot of boom boom. I like it. I want it. I shouldn't buy it, but I'm going to. Excuse me. Why not? Have this frozen dinner. Hammer I found. What's her face's clothes? Heavy weapon. Energy weapon. Sure. There you go. What's cooking with gas? I probably shouldn't steal from the fence lady. Jeez. We can't get enough of these things. Now, what did Old Space Grandma want? A signal. Recording on board the ship. Gotcha. Oops. Wound up in the bathroom.
Is any of the news they play here actually true?
Congratulations on washing your hands. No, wait, this isn't the... Is this? Oh, it is a bathroom. Okay, well... We don't want to / need to be in here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider. A hard cider.
Go in here. Weird that I can just walk in there. Talk to my buddy Corporal Leonard Wheeler. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Might end pretty soon. Not feeling the greatest today, so...
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Playback, let's go.
Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
So they're the ones that I need to be saving.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
They do. Alright, well, I think we'll end it here today. Not quite as long as yesterday, but 2.5 hours, not terrible. Alrighty, well, I'll be back again sometime, probably tomorrow, maybe next day. At some point in the evening, we'll be back to Bully. I'm not sure which day, but hopefully soon. That'll be me and Jack. And until then, take care. Talk to you later.